Hey, it's time to open up your ears and your eyes. You are now tuned in to Grip It and Rip It. Know what I'm talking about? Grip it and rip it. Okay. Grip it and rip it. Rip it. Grip it and grip it and grip it and rip it. Grip it and rip it. Grip it and grip it and grip it and rip it. Grip it and rip it. Grip it and grip it and grip it and rip it. Grip it and rip it. Grip it and grip it and grip it. Welcome in, H-Town. You are now tuned in to Grip It and Rip It Sports, coming to you live at 5, no time for jive. Look here, just to let you know off top, this show is the flavor for your wings. You understand me? The gravy for your mashed potatoes, the sugar for your Kool-Aid, not your tank. Don't get it twisted or misconstrued. You understand me? First thing I need y'all to do, man, is share this link with your people, with your partners, with your family. Subscribe to my channel, Grip It and Rip It Sports, and hit that little bell so you don't miss a thing coming from your boy. Now look here, this show aims to please, but if you ain't pleased, it ain't a thing to me. So look, tighten up your bootstraps and let's ride. We gonna get straight off into this thing, man. I'm wired up right now because the Houston Rockets took care of business last night. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. The Thunder didn't even put up a fight. You know why? Because something happened yesterday that I did not think was going to happen. What was that? Not only did the Houston Rockets play defense for 4 quarters, but man, they stuck to their guns with the small ball. Everybody just knew with Russell Westbrook not being in that James Harden was going to go back to his old James Harden ways with that old ISO ball. It's been said by many that type of ball ain't going to get you championships. What it's going to do is make you look great on the marquee, make you look great on ESPN highlights, but it's not going to get you a ring. It's not going to get you a trophy. It's not going to get you a championship. It's not going to get your name etched in the places where people's names are etched that got championship rings. But I tell you what they did yesterday, if they can continue that, if that becomes a perpetual thing for the Houston Rockets, whoo, it's going to be hell to pay for any team that steps inside of those white lines with them. It's going to be hell to pay, unequivocally. So I'm proud of my boys. They got the job done. Here's the thing, man, and I heard Mike D'Antoni say something post-game. He said, man, look, we playing small ball. So what we got to do is we got to keep the pace up, and we got to run like that. And when we do that, it makes it very, very difficult on teams. And he said something very significant that I think has to be mentioned and reiterated here. What he said was, because we're a small team, if all the other teams get us on the ropes, they're going to bang our head in. But we kept moving, sticking and moving. And that's the formula. That's the formula. The Thunder had a hard time. Now, here's the thing. Eric Gordon played really good defense on Chris Paul. But Chris Paul's shots wasn't falling until the 3rd and 4th quarter. But Chris Paul is a shooter, man. If his shot get to going off, maybe the game would have been closer. But I never felt like, even when we had we went up at 20, I think 22 at one point, even when they brought it down into 11 points, they was within 11. I believe we had 60, they had 49. Nothing in my mind said, oh, man, they didn't got within 11. They're going to come back. Man, we had that thing under control the whole time. And anybody says any different, they lying, and so is their mama for having them. You understand me? That's just what it is. So they took care of business, man. And if they can continue to do this, they can really allow Russell Westbrook to heal, to rest like they want to do, which is the ideal thing to do when you have a player who, yes, his MRI came back negative, but he's dealing with the issue. He's dealing with it. He's day-to-day. Day-to-day is not good. Day-to-day means you have a lingering injury and you have to continue to press through it. So even if that injury is feeling better, when you go back, you're not 100%. So you're going to re-injure it, but you're just going to be dealing with the pain. And in the professional level, man, they giving them cats a shot and they going in there and they doing their thing, man. They pushing through it, and not even feeling it. But after the games, they feel it, man, and it makes it worse. That's the same thing that you have with pitchers, right, who strain their forearm, and that's how we probably know that
Justin Verlander's probably going to need Tommy John surgery. Same thing with Roberto Osuna. It's the same thing with pitchers. Like, they can pitch with that arm strain like that, but all it does is make it worse, and eventually it goes out, and they got to get the surgery. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. So, hey, let them rest. Y'all keep winning. I think if we play them all night, if we go up 2-0, I don't think Oklahoma has a chance, man. I don't. If they ain't figured it out by game 2, I don't think it's gonna be all over with. It's gonna be all over with. So proud of my boys, man. But I'm also proud of my other boys, man. That's across the street at Minute Maid Park, at the Juice Box. 6 wins in a row. And this is 6 wins in a row with our team being hobbled, man. We got so many injured players, man. It's crazy. I mean, crazy. And then the best hitter on the team, I don't even know who this cat is, man. What's wrong with Jose Altuve? I should have done a whole show on that just by itself. It's been sad. I mean, I've been in a state of melancholy watching him play, man. He don't look like himself. And I don't know what he's dealing with. Whatever it is, it's mental. But it deeply concerns me. Yeah, as a fan, I'm not going to say I feel for him and his whatever issues he's having at home. How could I feel? I don't know what's going on with him at home. But I know this, that he just swinging at anything, man. I don't even know if he's trying to make contact. It almost looked like he's swinging, hoping that he just get some lucky hits and can break out of it. His form, his technique, his confidence at the plate, I don't see it. And it's frightening. But I'm one of the individuals that I hope for the best and expect the worst. But in this particular situation, I truly believe Jose Altuve will break out of whatever spell that he's in right now. But he's in one. He's in a fix right now. So, Jose, man, get it together, baby. Get back on board. We lost Yordan Alvarez for the season, patella tendon. He gone. I mean, he played for 2 games. We knew something was wrong, though, man. We knew something was wrong. They gave us a little excitement, letting them come back for 2 games. Got a hit in both games. One game, the first game he came back, went yard, 3-run home run. And look, man, hey, go get rested up for the next season, because we might be losing Michael Brantley. We might be losing George Springer. We don't know what's happening with Altuve. It's a matter of time for Correa back, get hurt again. Justin Verlander's 37, going on 55,000. All right. So we need to Yordan for next year so we can sustain. All right. Go rest up, boy. Be like Steve Smith said, ice up, son. Ice up. Yeah. So go do that, man. And but Astros, I'm proud of y'all, man. Y'all persevering right now. Y'all are persevering. Pitching has been out this world, man. And we got a lot of young guys. And I know in earlier shows, I alluded to the young guys scaring me because they don't have film on them yet. That's still true. That's still true. But right now, these cats, they coming out here pitching with an attitude, man. Especially Paredes. Ooh, I love that boy. I love Enoli Paredes. I got to say his name right just because, man, that boy he a beast. You got to say his name correct. You can't say it with the English inflection. Paredes. Now, Paredes. You understand? That boy there. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you watch ball. I'm telling you, man, that boy there is, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like the boy Blake we got, the lefty, Scrubs. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got some guys out there, man, that's letting it fly. Not to mention, man, Greinke. Greinke been doing this thing, man. I love that eccentric individual, man. He been doing this thing, man. I mean, yeah, yesterday, 8 innings pitched, no runs scored, only allowed 3 hits on 97 pitches. Man, he pitched lights out yesterday, man. He been pitching lights out since after game 1. McCullers has even kind of got even killed now. Framber Valdez, he pitching his butt out. Baylek, rookie, who just came up, he pitching his butt out. So, man, look, we got to stay in there. We got to keep persevering, man. We climbing up. We was all the way down to like number 20. Now we done climbed up to like number 11. We climbing the charts, baby. Watch out, Athletics. Y'all making a good run. But y'all messing with grown men out here, you understand? Just trying to let you know. But look, this show was meant to be short and sweet. And that's exactly what it's gonna be. So before I get out of here one more time, man, I need y'all to share this link with your people, with your partners, with your family. All right? Subscribe to the channel, Grip It and Rip It Sports. Tell your people about it. On your boy, J.R. Wilson, giving my expert analysis on all things Houston sports. And I talk about other things too. Stick with your boy, though. But for me, J.R. Wilson, this is Grip It and Rip It Sports. Grace and peace to all y'all. And I do mean all y'all. All right? Peace out. If I can allow myself to get on up out of here.
Hey, it's time to open up your ears and your eyes. You are now tuned in to Grip It and